Good afternoon from the National Weather Service in Peachtree City. Welcome to the weekly weather briefing for January 8th, 2015. Let's first talk about this Arctic air we have been experiencing and will continue to experience through the rest of the week and into the weekend. This morning looks to be the coldest morning of the forecast period, as low temperatures dropped into the single digits up north to middle teens south. This is all thanks to a strong surface high that had been residing in Canada and was able to plunge south into the southern U.S. Friday morning will be quite cold, but not quite as cold as this morning, with lows generally in the lower 20s for most of the area. Saturday morning will also be cold, with low temperatures in the teens to lower to middle 20s. The wind should remain fairly light, so no wind chill headlines are planned. Alright, so we know it certainly was a bitterly cold morning across the area, but it is going to continue to feel cold throughout the day today. The image on the left shows the high temperatures for today. Most areas will be around 30 degrees to middle and upper 30s as you go south. Be sure to bundle up if outside. The good news is that we will experience a slight rebound in temperatures as we head into the end of the work week and into the weekend. High temperatures across the area on Friday, shown in the middle image, and Saturday, shown on the right image, will range from the upper 30s north to the lower middle 40s south with dry conditions. Our attention next turns to a developing system that will affect our area Sunday and into Monday. A wave is progged to develop over the western Gulf and move northeastward towards the southeast U.S. Sunday and into Monday. At the moment, it looks as though the onset of precipitation will coincide with above freezing temperatures, meaning an all-rain event for Georgia. However, let's take a closer look at this system in the event that the forecast were to change a little. Let us introduce a big if here. If the models begin to indicate a quicker moisture return, meaning a moisture return very early on Sunday and into the morning hours, there is a possibility some areas could receive a brief period of light freezing rain or perhaps sleet. That being said, please keep in mind that, should this happen, the precipitation would be light, and we expect any impacts to be very minimal. We introduced this scenario in the forecast a few days ago, but it has currently been removed, as current model runs are showing greater precipitation chances during the day on Sunday, with surface temperatures above freezing. It is still important to stay tuned to the latest forecast. Okay, now moving on to Monday. Expect a slight warm-up with high temperatures in the upper 40s north to the middle 50s south. Precipitation chances will be fairly high, but confidence is very high it will be all liquid. So, remembering that the onset of our next precipitation maker will begin on Sunday, here is a look at the current expected rainfall total between Sunday and Tuesday morning. Amounts at this point look to remain under 1 inch, with the highest totals over North Georgia. If you're a big fan of rain, you may be pleased to hear that we expect more rain on Wednesday. Southwest flow in the middle levels of the atmosphere will usher in more moisture. Cloud cover will be abundant, and models are indicating another shot at precipitation. The image on the right is showing you that we currently have between a 40 to 50% chance of rain at this time. Keep in mind that this stage of the forecast is a ways away and things will likely change to some extent. Here are the expected rain totals as of right now from the second system that may affect our area midweek next week. Amounts look light at this point, generally under a half an inch. So, in summary, expect bitterly cold conditions today and the next several mornings, with a slight rebound in high temperatures as we get towards the weekend. Rain chances look to increase Sunday and continue into Monday. This system will continue to be monitored for an earlier precipitation onset, which may lead to a brief period of freezing rain with minimal impacts. Rain totals look to remain under an inch with this system. Another system may affect the area Wednesday with fairly light rainfall amounts at this time. This concludes the weekly briefing for January 8th. Our next briefing will be held on Thursday, January 15th at 11 a.m., unless we see changes in the forecast for Sunday morning. Stay warm.